Hi campers,
Welcome back.
Welcome back to Camp Insomnia. For everybody listening right now and not watching us visually, we look really spooky right now.
You like what I do with my makeup?
Yeah, I love what you do with your makeup.
love
Jake
this
and I
lipstick.
decided to welcome you guys with some Halloween masks. You know, Jacob is
Texas Chainsaw Massacre, baby.
Leatherface man, and I
Woo.
am Jason Voorhees, my favorite killer. So let's take these off so we sound less
Muffled.
muffled.
Oh my god, I got
Oh
this
my god,
cockatoo
yeah, your
hair.
hair.
Oh my gosh.
Well, hi you guys, and welcome back to day number 3 of Camp Insomnia.
Wow.
I know we didn't have an episode this past Sunday, and Jake and I deeply apologize, but there is a blizzard going on in Oklahoma right now, and we weren't able to post a video because power kept going in and out, and it was really hard to do so. And so we thought we'd wait a couple days. We record at least 2 podcasts for you guys. One coming out today, which will be your Wednesday,
Right.
and then the other one on Sunday.
Yeah, there's just a lot of snow going on right now.
Yeah.
What did we get? Like 8 inches of snow? Something
Yeah,
like
8
that?
inches, and we're gonna get more. We should get up to 15 to 20 inches of snow.
Fantastic.
And what last night it was negative?
Yeah, it was.
Was it negative 6?
Something like that, and it felt like negative
10
or something,
insane.
negative 11.
Yeah,
it was
I have
insane.
not experienced weather that cold in my entire life.
So what we did is we went outside in our front yard,
Yeah.
and we stood in the snow barefoot.
Yeah, because I'm like, you know what? You're only gonna experience this once.
Might as well just take it all in while it's here.
Might as well do it now. Oh, you know what? I think our phones are on. Sorry, y'all. Let us mute our phones so we don't get distracted.
Don't want
And
that.
yeah, give us one moment. Hello, we're back.
Welcome.
we muted our phones, and today we have one tale for you guys today, and then on Sunday we'll release a really long episode. Jake and I are going to try to do 2 episodes a week. We're going to try.
Attempt it.
We're going to attempt it. We're going to do short, small stories for like Wednesdays, and then do long ones on Sundays. So I know some people really like long ones. I know some people really like the short ones. And so we're going to do like a little bit of both.
We're trying to fill your guys' needs here.
Yeah, trying to fill your needs. Ew, this is gross.
Yeah.
So also before we kickstart this, you make sure you give us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts, because we're on that now. That's really exciting news.
Super
and also
exciting.
follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Instagram is what? Camp Insomnia _podcast. And then Twitter is Camp Insomnia. And then we also have...
We have a Twitter, don't we?
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Okay.
Oh, God, I'm forgetting things.
Oof, God, we're getting old,
we
y'all.
also have we also have a Twitch. You know, the gaming streaming thing. You know, I stream our podcast on my live, and Jake and I will be in chat talking with you guys as you guys listen. And that is _scared_guy_Zach. Yeah, that's what the channel's
We'll
called.
throw up on the screen of whoever's watching.
Yeah. We'll throw it up on the screen. But anyways, sorry, we had to do a little plug.
Yeah.
Just a little shameless plug for us. All right, and let's get on with the story.
Ayo.
Hey, so let's gather around. What did I just say? Let's gather around the campfire, campers.
Kick up your feet, roast those weenies, and cook those marshmallows till they're chocolate black.
Oh my God.
And enjoy the show.
And enjoy the show. All right, let me find my iPad. Oh, it's right behind me.
You goober.
Alrighty, campers, I hope you're nice and toasty. I wish I was toasty right
We're
now,
freezing.
but I am not. I'm freaking freezing. My toes feel like little nubby icicles.
That's so cute.
So, God, my iPad is so bright. All right,
The
so
light of
today's story, Jacob,
Ooh.
and Jacob knows a little bit about this,
Just a smidge.
and it is about Goatman's Bridge.
The Goatman's Bridge.
The Goatman.
The Goatman's Bridge.
Is that what a goat sounds like?
The Goatman.
Nah, that kind of sounds like sheep, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know my
I don't know
animals.
goats. Yeah, so if you guys don't know about the Goatman's Bridge, you guys are going to learn about it today, campers. And it's freaky, and it's also really sad at the same time.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not It's sad. It has a dark history.
Did he get sold off into the petting zoo?
No,
Damn.
no,
That's a shame.
nothing like that.
I like to see
A
Goatman.
lot darker.
Oh.
You'll see in like T-minus a couple seconds.
Awesome.
All right, so here we go.
Okay.
Oh, hello, iPad. Tell me to undo my typing.
That's one.
Okay, so here's the origin. The origin. This is the most reliable story I could find about the bridge.
Okay.
So there have been like, of course, because it's like a folklore about this bridge, and there's a lot of people going like, oh, well, this happened, this happened, this happened. This is the most consistent story people are saying.
Okay.
All right.
Go for it.
So according to the most circulated version, the one everybody talks about,
Okay.
an African-American entrepreneur named Oscar Washburn and his family tended a farmstead goat herd near the bridge that was renowned for meat quality, milk, cheeses, and hides.
Okay.
He was a well-to-do black man.
Yeah. Making that cash
coin.
monies.
Making that coin. So, when the popular businessman proudly hung a sign on the old Alton Bridge directing "This way to Goatman," it infuriated local Ku Klux Klan members who plotted violence.
Of course.
Of course.
They get salty of everything.
I know. A black man doing better than them, making more money than them. Oh, have that. God,
And
what
this
an
is
eye
an
roll.
outrage.
And the fact that people still act this way today, especially,
really
I mean,
sad.
that's one thing I said, like, once Trump came into administration, a lot of, like, racist people came out of the woodwork. And I know it's kind of, like, dumb for me to say, oh, racist, I didn't know they existed. I know they existed, but, like, man, they came out in, like, the thousands.
Right.
And,
And there's just a lot
Ugh.
of terrible things came out.
I know,
Of
man. It's
last
just
year
stories like this make me really
Oof.
sad because it's like, really?
This story is already making
Makes me very upset. Makes me want to go punch these KKK people in the fucking face.
Don't be
Okay.
racist, campers.
Don't be racist.
Don't be
We don't
racist.
like racists in this camp. No, get the fuck out. And also don't do drugs.
Yeah, don't.
What is it? Don't go in the forest. Don't do drugs, and don't be racist.
Those are 3 golden rules in this camp.
And I think as this show goes on, many more will continue.
Just don't discriminate, guys.
No. Anyway, so back to the story. When the popular businessman proudly hung a sign on the old Alton Bridge in Texas, by the way.
Great.
That's what the sign is.
What's in that one lyric song? Here in the great state of Texas. You don't know?
You look for you could.
Oh.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
It's like a little jingle. A little jingle for
nope.
Texas.
Nope.
Well,
That
campers
flew
will
right
correct
over
me.
my head.
The campers will correct me.
Okay, campers.
They love me.
So Jacob had a little stroke. It's fine. So he hung this sign up saying this way to Goatman. So it infuriated the local Ku Klux Klan members who plotted violence against, of course, people of color on a dark and stormy night. In the late 1930s, a lynch mob of Kluxers. I didn't know.
Kluxers?
Yeah, of Kluxers. I guess the plural noun for KKK members, stormed Washburn's shack and dragged the screaming Goatman to their noose waiting on the bridge because he was a goat man. He sold
Oh,
goats.
that's so sad. What the heck?
So they tightened the rope around Oscar's neck and he was begging like, please let me go, and then they mercilessly flung him over the side.
Wow.
But when the night riders stumbled down to the dark river's edge to confirm their murderous handiwork, they were shocked to find out an inexplicably empty noose dangling over the undisturbed waters.
What the hell? Uh-oh, they done fucked up. They done fucked up.
Yeah, so they threw him off, and then he was gone.
Oh, shit.
I hope he comes after their motherfucking ass. He's like, surprise, motherfucker. Yeah, literally. So the panicked Klansmen frantically searched the area unsuccessfully before rushing into Washburn's shanty, setting it afire with the Goatman's family shrieking inside.
Oh.
Yeah. Perhaps to bait a desperate rescue attempt by the vanished Oscar, Washburn was never seen again, they say, but a vengeful spirit has haunted the old Alton Bridge ever since.
So what really happened, though? That's what
I
makes
don't know.
you
So
think.
they threw him off the bridge.
Well, yeah.
He disappeared. They're like, well, let's go burn his family alive in their house. Maybe he'll come rescue them. He never came. Family died. And they're like, well, he disappeared. And now a vengeful spirit haunts the bridge. And I hope that vengeful spirit will just punch the shit out of any KKK people that decide to show up. Oh, that's just so sad.
Yeah. I can't imagine. I can't even imagine that.
God, oh my God. It's very upsetting. So this bridge is located in Argyle, Texas. I think I'm saying that right. If I'm not saying that right, I'm sorry.
Here in the heart of Argyle, Texas.
Oh. So it was constructed in 1882 and is still standing today.
Wow.
Yeah, there's like a plaque there and everything.
It is old.
It is old. So local. Local legend says that if you knock on the steel bridge 3 times and turn off your car and honk 3 times, you'll summon the Goatman.
Goatman. He's gonna give you his luxurious cheeses and meats
And some hides.
and some hides.
So you'll smell the rotten flesh first,
Okay.
and then you'll see a pair of unholy, glowing eyes that shine bright red in the darkness.
This is starting to sound a lot like the Skinwalker.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So you'll hear snarling, grunting, and scary moaning coming from the surrounding tree line. And some say you'll see an 8-foot satyr carrying the heads of goats or humans.
Whoa.
If I would cry,
I
I would shit, cry,
at that
and
point,
die.
I mean, like, just accept your fate. You're dead
Oh
already.
yeah,
You
I'm
can't.
dead. I'm dead.
Car's dead. Everything. You just
I'm dead.
die.
The 8-foot satyr
with human heads or goat heads
carrying
or both.
them.
No thanks.
No thanks.
Nope.
So here's the other variation of the story. Right. So the local legend says if you do those things, you'll see him. Right. Which
Okay.
I'm not doing. But here's another variation of this story.
Okay.
It's kind of similar, kind of not. It has to do with racism still.
No boy.
So
that's a hot topic tonight.
That still stays. So there's another variation that predates the bridge itself in an account that may go far back as the 1860s.
Dang.
Known as Texas Troubles. So some Copper Canyon cowboys lynched a Creole slave goat herder. Oh, God, again with the lynching
What's
and
going on?
murdering.
You okay?
Okay, so cowboys lynched a Creole slave goat herder named Jack Kendall from a tall creekside tree near where the bridge now stands. But ineptitude separated the runaway slave's head. Oh, what did I just say? That was a weird word.
What?
Basically, as they lynched him, they cut off his head. They decapitated him.
Okay.
All right. Then the slavers then watched in horror as a headless body raised itself from the creek bed in the mud.
Oh, so it's a
they
zombie now.
decapitated him, and then it said "surprise" and raised himself out of the mud, where they just literally
It
decapitated him.
reminds me of that Toy Story scene where all those toys come out from the mud and the sandboxes and stuff.
Oh yeah, from Sid's Toy Box.
Oh my god.
So a lot of them say that he was animated by voodoo or voodoo.
Boom boom.
Then what he ended up doing, so the headless body walked over to a nearby goat and ripped off its head and replaced it with that.
Oh my. What? What?
Yeah.
No.
Mhm.
No.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No. I'm good.
Yeah, that's great, right? Imagine that.
I don't.
I know. Honestly, I would love to imagine it, and then him killing every single one of those racist cowboy assholes
Yeah.
that decided to kill him.
But like, how would the head stay on the decapitated body?
Voodoo.
Voodoo magic.
Voodoo blood. Also, there are no historical records of these events ever happening.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so there are no historical events about these two
Okay.
cases ever happening. They're just verbally told like over and over again.
Okay, so it's
So
more
it
like a
could
tall
be
tale.
real. Well, every folklore, every legend about any little town and little scary story, there's always some truth in it.
Okay.
It always stems from some piece of truth. So maybe someone was lynched and killed, or maybe someone was burned their house or whatever. Maybe there was an actual goat person in the goat herder in the area,
Yeah.
and they were killed, and then people just elaborated on the story because they wanted revenge for these people that did that to these people and created the Goatman.
The
Like he came to life
Goatman.
or he disappeared and is seeking vengeance. Because I would want to seek vengeance
Yeah.
against
Anybody
these
would. Yeah,
racist
of course.
people that decide to lynch these poor guys. So, yeah. And during this time as well, there was a lot of racism happening in the area as well.
Right.
We live in Tulsa. Black Wall Street happened and literally killed and burned down a bunch of black establishments that were very, very wealthy. And we also have the Tulsa race riots, which are just traumatizing.
And they practically wiped it out of all history books. Like,
the only time I learned about
Black Wall,
it did happen. And the only time I learned about Black Wall Street and Tulsa race riots was my senior year, and it's because I went to Oklahoma to finish my senior year here, and that's just shocking to me. And I mean, now people are talking about it now, as they should be, and they should have been at that time too.
Fun fact: when I was with my ex-girlfriend, we're going over to check down downtown Tulsa. We're with another couple, and there was this place where you got to overlook all the buildings and stuff. And when I came back down from like this old cement with like stairs or whatever, I was like, "So what were we on?" She's like, "Do you know about like the Tulsa race riots?" I was like, "No." She's like, "Oh, this was an old building, like an old neighborhood where it was, and you're standing on top of like a porch." I was like, "Really?" She's like, "Yep." So I got to stand on a little bit of piece of history, but like,
it's very really dark. It's very sad.
Bad and sad history. So.
Yeah, and Jake and I visited, like, there's a giant, beautiful memorial painting downtown on Black Wall Street, and they also have George Floyd's memorial there. They also have a giant memorial for the Tulsa race riots. Like, God, I hate racism.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Shouldn't be a thing.
Can't stand it. Jake and I are very BLM, and you shouldn't judge a person based off the color of their skin. Like, come on. Oh, my God.
We're better than this, people. It's 2021. Leave the bullshit behind.
I know, come on. Anyways, so moving on. So we know these two stories. We know that if you go and you knock 3 times and honk your horn, you'll see this Goatman or this 8-foot satyr holding human heads or goat heads. So people have investigated, and one of our favorite people investigated.
Who might that be, Zachary?
Ghost Adventures.
Oh my God.
Yep, we got Zach Bagans and his team, and they went to go investigate, which I was really excited about.
Zachy-chan.
Oh my God. So he went to go investigate, and these are some notable moments.
Okay.
About what, like, when they investigated. So one of them was Zach Bagans asked, like, this woman who had experienced multiple paranormal events in the area.
Okay.
And when they investigated that night, he asked her to walk down this wooded path trail. There's like trails by the bridge you can like hike in. So he's like, I want you to go down there and talk to the ghosts. And so she walks down there. She goes, "Hey, Goatman." This is not exactly what she said, but
just a little bit of a synopsis.
Yeah, a little synopsis. She's like, "Hey, Goatman, you can't mess with my life anymore. I'm not scared of you. Ha 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 ha." And then something invisible punched her in the face.
Oh shit!
Like, she got decked. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Goatman was not having that shit.
And so they cut it on camera. You can hear the, like, and she came back crying, and Zach Bacon was like, "Oh shit, go back out." She's like, "No."
Fuck that.
So another one was they had like some the X cams, set up in the woods to see if they can catch her in glowing eyes.
Okay.
And so they had some X cams set up, and they did catch some glowing eyes off in the distance. Also, when they were investigating themselves in the woods, they caught some glowing eyes on camera. And they could of course, be like
any animal,
but they didn't say they heard anything, and the forest was really quiet. Like, usually there's some kind of animal life in the forest at night, and they didn't hear anything. It was quiet, and it wasn't windy at all.
Interesting.
It was weird. So there's one, glowing eyes. Also, Aaron was leaving the bridge, right, with all his camera equipment, and he said an 8-foot tall black shadow like ran up to him, picked him up, and threw him like 6 feet back.
What?
Yeah. All on the episode.
Wow. Did they catch it on camera?
No, they didn't catch it on the camera.
Damn it.
Of course not. But he was super injured. Like, he had like scratches all over his arms and stuff. He was like crying, and Zach and them were like, "Are you okay?" He goes, "No, I just got thrown by like this 8-foot tall black shadow demon thing." And then shortly after that, Zach was on the bridge, and he said that this creature was like in his head, and he was under this creature's influence. He kept saying, "There's something in my head. It's telling me what to do." And then he begins to choke himself, and like he's possessed, and digging his nails into his neck and starting to bleed. And they're like, Zach, stop. He's like, no, I can't. Like, he's in my head. So the whole crew had to pry Zach's hands away from his neck.
What the?
Yeah,
What
it was
the hell?
Also, Jay, he was underneath the bridge trying to open a portal to something. He did this weird magic thing, and it honestly probably just made it worse.
Okay.
He did like this very pagan magic practice to open a portal to another. I don't know, but that just didn't sound good. More bad things happened.
Yeah.
And it was just really scary. End of the day, Goatman's Bridge is not no joke. But another ghost hunting pair that went there as well was BuzzFeed. BuzzFeed.
Okay.
Unsolved. Now, to be honest, they're normally not my favorite because the other guy, what's his name, Shane, is very like he's very much not a believer of the paranormal.
Okay.
Like at all. He's like, come on, come out. And it's kind of a dick.
Come on.
It doesn't take it seriously.
You have to think in this day and age, the world just can't be like, oh no, there's no mythic creatures or UFOs or leviathans in the fucking ocean. You just can't think of like a black and white world. You gotta have a little bit of color in there.
Yeah, exactly. So he's my favorite, but in this clip I'm gonna show you, he's really funny.
Okay.
I'm gonna play it for you guys. Hold on.
You feeling that? Feeling the Goatman energy?
I don't like when you say his name.
Feeling some goat vibes?
Yeah,
You may not like this. I'm gonna try and agitate it. I'm just gonna go.
Go. You do what you gotta do, and I'll do what I gotta do.
I'm just gonna be as crude as possible here.
Cool.
Fuck you, Goatman!
Holy shit,
Is that good? Goatman, I'm dancing on your bridge. It's my bridge now.
Holy shit.
You hear that? If you want me off this bridge, you're gonna have to kill me.
Holy shit.
You're gonna have to throw me off this bridge yourself.
You did throw somebody off the bridge once.
Look at the way I dance on it. I disrespect your bridge, Goatman.
He's taking names right now.
You hear that, Goatman?
He's
You
sharpening his little
Ryan
blades.
Bergara own your bridge now.
Don't loop me into your shit.
Yep.
Stop looping me. I hate when you do this in the
Well,
demon
then tell
places.
him. Tell him you're not part of this.
I'm not part of his little charade.
You're talking to Goatman now.
I see what you've done.
It's Goatman entrapping. Goatman,
I'm not with him.
they're gonna put my name in graffiti.
Oh my god. Okay.
Children will come here and tell tales of me.
Jesus. Oh my god.
Yeah, so Shane's a little crazy, but it was funny. Our camera froze.
Oh no.
But you can still hear us. Give me one moment. Nope. Hold on, everybody. There we are.
Hey.
Yeah, our camera keeps freezing like that. It's really annoying.
We gotta invest in a better
Anyways,
camera.
I know we need a better camera. We'll start a Patreon soon enough. You guys can donate money to us so we can get a camera. We'll let you know when that happens. We just need a bigger following. So please share with everybody.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't do what Shane did. I believe in demons. I believe in very powerful things like that. So I would not be running around saying, fuck you, Goatman.
Yeah,
My name in graffiti now.
8 foot tall satyr demon? Not the best
I'm gonna
idea.
pass.
No thanks.
But it was hilarious, and it was a good way to end this. A little laugh, a little light note.
Yeah.
So if you guys do want to go to the Goatman's Bridge, it is, what did I say? Argyle, Argyle, Texas. You can find it online. You can just literally type in Goatman's Bridge in Argyle, Texas. I'm pretty sure someone will give you the coordinates for it. Just be safe if you're gonna go, and please bring people to go with, and
Don't taunt
protection. Don't taunt it. Don't do drugs at the bridge. Don't graffiti at the bridge, please, for the love of God. And if you're gonna go, you're gonna get any cool evidence, you want to send it our way, that'd be really cool because we can share it on our Instagram.
Yeah. And
or
maybe our podcast.
Yeah. Also, maybe, have you been to the Goatman's Bridge? If you have, you can let us know at campinsomniastories@gmail.com. That's campinsomniastories@gmail.com. And you could submit your Goatman's experience or any experience. If you have any paranormal or true crime experiences, you can email us there.
That would be pretty cool for a Q&A, huh?
Yeah, I want to do a stories episode, a listeners episode.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Mm-hmm. We just need you guys to submit your stuff.
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid.
If you're a true camper, you tell us what you experienced.
Exactly. Made it to day 3 of camp. Okay. Woo. In the middle of a blizzard. Yeah. But thank you guys for listening to Goatman's Bridge. I hope it was a little a little
taste.
appetizer
Yeah.
for you guys for the week. But lastly, please follow us on Instagram at
Camp_insomnia.
no, wrong.
Oh,
Camp Insomnia _podcast. Close.
damn.
And you can follow us on Twitter at
Camp Insomnia _podcast.
no, damn it.
I don't know.
It's Camp Insomnia.
I'm the worst counselor ever, guys.
You can also find us on these platforms.
Instagram, Twitter, Apple Music,
God damn it.
Craigslist.
No, yeah. You can find us on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Overcast, Buzzsprouts. Listen to us. You can also download our episodes off of Spotify. You can also watch us on YouTube at Camp Insomnia, where you can watch us visually, so you guys see our beautiful, handsome faces. It's in my really cool sweater that says Queen of Hell, which I got from Wick Clothing. I'm not sponsored by them, but they're a really cool brand. They make awesome stuff.
That'd be pretty sweet if we got sponsored by him.
Oh my God, I would die.
Oh my God.
But yeah, thank you guys for watching and listening, and we'll catch you guys this Sunday with our 2 spooky tales. Ooh, spooky. But thank you guys. Oh wait, no, we need a joke.
Oh, well, okay. Okay, guys, are you ready for this joke?
Okay, let's hear it.
Why did the Scarecrow win an award?
Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he scared some crows.
Because he was outstanding in his field.
Oh my God. Stupid. Oh my God. Thank you
That
guys.
was great.
You guys for listening. And we'll catch you guys next time.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Woo.
Bye.